Our first glimpse of Kilimanjaro. We are going to climb that mountain next Saturday. Woo! Kilimanjaro, here we come. Look at that. Woo! Hi, Barbara here from Travels with Lobo and Barbara. Join my friend Cornelia and I as we start day one of our trek up Mount Kilimanjaro, following the famous Machame or whiskey route. Here's how the day went. After breakfast, we left our hotel, the Bristol Cottages in Moshi, for the 1-hour ride to the Machame Gate, one of the entrances to the Kilimanjaro National Park. After registration, we started our trek through the rainforest up to Machame Camp, located at an elevation of 3,000 meters. It took 5 to 6 hours of trekking with a picnic lunch along the way, and rain falling lightly on and off. Dinner and overnight camping was at the Machame Camp. By the way, when I said we started climbing, I meant Cornelia and I, 2 guides, 1 cook, and 9 porters to carry all the gear and food. Hence the name of this blog, 2 Cougars, 7 days, 12 men. Join me later in this blog after the photos and videos for more relevant information about our climb. See you then. Approaching the gate. A lot of activity up ahead. Lots of climbers around, and we're among them. Literally the Machame Gate. We're about to enter the gate. at the start of the trail to Mount Kilimanjaro. Alright, problem solved. Cornelia's water didn't work.
Finally, I got water.
One of the porters fixed it, thankfully.
Thankfully, yeah.
Alright. So now we're waiting with other people.
No wonder this felt so light.
Ah, yes.
How are you, sir?
Yeah. Here's a whole gang of people arriving in buses and waiting to do the climb. So, Cornelia, here we are.
Yes, the first steps of many.
Yeah.
On our way up.
We've done over 2,000 already.
A beautiful rainforest. And
Lovely.
Poly, very slow, very humid. Even had a little sprinkle of rain, which was refreshing.
This could be a BC rainforest. Ferns.
Picking flowers, that's what they say.
Huge trees, moss growing on them. Jumbo.
Jumbo. Jumbo.
Yeah, lovely rainforest. Okay, onward. 2 hours done.
30 to go.
Yay!
Look at that little mushroom.
Halfway mark, day 1. A little bathroom break here. It's been pouring rain. Well, not pouring, but raining steadily for the last 45 minutes or so. Here's the bathrooms. Squat toilets. Very dark. What do you want? You're in the rainforest. Good morning, Cornelia.
Good morning, Barbara.
Day 2 begins.
Oh yes, only a few kilometers to cover today, but the same number of hours, 6 to 7, because it's a steeper climb. I had a very good night's sleep. I slept like a baby, and Barbara apparently, well...
Not quite like a baby. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, this is Andrew, our guide. This is breakfast time. Porridge, fruit, tea,
Nutella, jam, peanut butter, and honey.
Oh, what a treat. All right. Hi, Barbara again from Travels with Lobo and Barbara. Mount Kilimanjaro has been on my bucket list for about 5 years. So in January, we embarked on the challenge. So how did I physically prepare for this 7-day trek to the top of Uhuru Peak at 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet? It's the highest peak in Africa, also called the Roof of Africa.
Sweet.
Well, I did a lot of things, but hiking and trekking were not really among them. Instead, I did a lot of walking around Victoria, the city where I live. I love to walk, and my Fitbit, which I wear on my wrist, keeps me accountable. It helps me keep motivated to walk at least 10,000 steps per day, and I often walk up to 30,000 every day. Well, almost. In addition to the walking in the last 2 years, I intensified the number of classes I took at the gym. So my favorite is Zumba, but I also did body pump, body combat, awesome abs, and CX works. They all helped me build up my stamina and aerobic capacity. In the process, I lost about 20 pounds. Yes, less weight to carry up the mountain. That seemed adequate to tackle Mount Kilimanjaro, the world's highest trekkable mountain. That means you don't need any climbing equipment, no special gear. Of course, the big question is, will my body adapt to the high altitude, or will I be forced to beat a quick retreat to the bottom to avoid that altitude sickness? That is the big scary question before you go. Even top athletes have abandoned the pursuit of the peak due to the altitude sickness. Stay tuned. I'll be dealing with many more questions in future blogs. By the way, the altitude gain on that first day was 1,200 meters from the Machame gate to the Machame camp where we stayed overnight. Thank you for viewing.